Hi Virgo, this is your February 2020 reading. Thank you for joining me. I hope that I can deliver the messages that you need to hear. So I ask that my archangels, my angels and my spirit guides come through to help me deliver the messages that I need to deliver to the sign of Virgo. This is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. However, if it does resonate, I hope that you can use these messages as, suggestions and guides and give you a little bit of a different perspective. Always encourage you to use your own intuition and your own magic, because we all have our own magic, and we all, if we sit in meditation, can come up with the answers to all of our questions. Okay, so believe and trust in your ability to know what is the correct path that you need to choose. Okay, all right, Virgo, so let's begin. So the energy is very heavy. You open with the Death card, Justice in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, Hangman in reverse, Four of Cups in reverse, Nine of Swords, everything, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and the Fool. You have Judgment in reverse. You have a lot of reversals here. I do read reversals, so I keep them the way that they come out. Clearly the Death card came out in the upright. So for you, Virgo, this might be the end of a cycle. You're coming to an end of a situation, a relationship, a job. You're closing out this situation. There's nothing left here. And it's a good indication that you're going to begin something new. The Death is basically, there's nothing left to be done there. Whether it's a job or relationship or any kind of situation, when the Death card shows up, there's really nothing else to be done. Okay, you have the Justice in reverse. So this was probably something that happened because of your actions. Because when the Justice is in reverse, this is something that was unfair. And it's usually, if it's in the reverse, it's unfair because you might have done something. Okay, if it's in the upright, this is justice for you. If it's not, it's because maybe you need to examine what part you played in this situation for it to have come to an end. Okay, I'm not attacking anybody. If this does not resonate with you and you haven't done that, don't take it personal. I am never talking to anybody saying you. No, this is what the cards are saying. The cards are saying this ended because of someone's actions. And if it's in the upright, it's usually in your favor. If it's in the reverse, you probably caused this situation. Okay, there was a lot of, the Six of Wands is victory, but it's in the reverse. So because if it's in the reverse, you want to revert back to one less. So Five of Wands is a lot of conflict, a lot of fights, a lot of unnecessary bickering. It's fights that are feisty, that are fiery, that are like, everything is said that maybe it doesn't, you don't mean to say, or they didn't mean to say, but in the heat of the moment, because it was a heated argument, a lot of things were said that now can't be taken back. Okay, and this is what ultimately led to the situation ending. Maybe you were dealing with someone that brought the worst out of you, and you have said some things that were a little bit harsh, and now you're in a place where I can't take back what I did. Okay, you have the Hangman in reverse, and the Hangman in reverse is basically you're trying to see things on a different perspective, but in the reverse, actually it doesn't mean that. It means the opposite, that you're basically like, I don't know what I did, not really sure what happened here. Why aren't you accepting my apology? Why aren't you loving me? Why aren't you accepting that I want to make this work? This person is in this Four of Cups energy, like, nah, we've done this before. I don't want to hear anymore. I don't want to accept your love offer. I don't want to accept your apologies. I don't want to accept anything. This person is so closed off, they're not even seeing you. Like if you see the Four of Cups, this person is just like so done with everything. They're just in this meditative state. They're just not willing to let go of their peace right now. Okay? Because they're content. The Four of Cups in the upright is someone that's bored. But in the reverse, this person's moved on from this. They're bored with it to where now they're not even going to deal with it. Like the Four of Cups in the upright, they're bored with it, but they'll entertain you trying to offer it, but they're not really gonna. in the reverse, they're not even gonna entertain you. They're not even gonna give it a second thought. They're like, it's not even worth it. You have the Nine of Swords. This person is just done with the fighting, done with the betrayal, done with the fed up. They're just fed up. Okay, this is the Nine of Swords is worry. It's like, sleepless nights. But in the reverse, you go back again to the Eight of Swords, which is walking away from a difficult situation. Walking away so that you don't say anything negative anymore, that you don't say something you don't mean. This person is taking the high road. This person they're no longer wanting to work at this anymore. Then you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So the Nine of Pentacles is basically, independent, single, happy. But in the reverse, you're not really willing to stop, to give in or to give up your freedom with this person. You would rather work at it. The Eight of Pentacles is working at something. You want to work at this. You don't want to be single. You want to be with this person. This is also another earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you have, Scorpio here. You have Justice. You have the Six of Wands, Justice, Pisces or Libra. Six of Wands, which is fire, which is also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Hangman, Pisces. Four of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Nine of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And Nine of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Five of Swords, again, air. Five of Swords, this is no more fighting. You're not going to partake. You're going to like get away from this. Okay? You have to stop, watch what you say. Stop saying things you don't mean, because you can't take that stuff back. You want to take a leap of faith with this person, but this person has just closed you off. Like you have the Judgment in reverse. Okay? You're not walking away from this because this was your happily ever after. This was your home. But this person is so closed off. This person is not offering any love. This person is done. No communication. They're tight-lipped. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. This person, everything is in reverse. Like there's just no getting around this, that this person, it is done. This is also the Aries. You could be dealing with an Aries. There's a lot of closed off. There's no communication here. It's almost like if I'm really surprised that you don't have the Five of Pentacles show up here. Like it's not even here. Because this feels like, the whole reading feels like the Five of Pentacles. It feels exactly like that. Like you're being cut off. You're being completely cut off. There's no communication. There's no anything. There's no love. There's no communication. There's no passion. Everything has just been shut off. And you don't even know what to do with yourself. You're just trying to keep yourself busy so you don't pay attention. So you don't look at your situation and realize how bad it is. Like you're just like so disoriented, and like in this full energy, you're disoriented. You're not wanting to see your reality. You're not wanting to see all the things that were kept hidden. Because you see the moon down here. He's walking towards the sun. He doesn't want to know about what these secrets are, or what you kept secret, or what they kept secret, or whatever fights there were. You just want to keep all of that hidden. You don't even want to look at it. You're like, no, I'm just going to look at the sun. No, never mind that you're walking into this pile of ish down here. This is really heavy energy. Clarify the Death card for Virgo, please. You got the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Pentacles talks about working at something. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So if this is the energy that you are embodying, or maybe you're dealing with another earth sign, there's still hope to work at something. And you're not going to feel stuck anymore. This is the Eight of Swords in reverse is feeling trapped, feeling like you can't get away from something. Like you see the cat in the tree and there's nothing but swords, so he's like stuck up there. The Eight of Swords is the mental imprisonment, mental kind of like restriction. So you might just be so confused, and you might have been so overwhelmed with everything that you weren't able to walk away from this situation. But you are willing to work at this situation. So you're kind of like, I'm not going to walk away. I'm going to work at it. But I no longer feel like trapped. I no longer feel like I'm stuck. Like, you know what you want. You have a clear picture of what you want, and you want to work on it. But this person may not be. Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this situation has definitely come to a close. Justice in reverse, please, for Virgo. Justice in reverse, please. Two of Wands. But you do have other options. You have an option to move on to something completely different. Something that you never can imagine could be a possibility in your life. Maybe this is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or maybe you're moving to another place, you're moving to another country, another state. Hierophant. Or starting a new relationship. Clarify the Six of Wands, please. Queen of Cups. So this is someone that's very emotional. Someone that was fighting. This is all the fights, and it was very harsh. It was very cutting, very mean-spirited fighting. Okay, so maybe this was a very toxic marriage, toxic relationship. Clarify, please, the Hangman in reverse for Virgo. Clarify the Hangman in reverse. Whoa. So I have to go grab it because it fell across the room. Hold on one second. The one that flew, and that is clarifying the Hangman, is the Hermit. Sorry about that. That was the Hermit card that flew across. And the Hermit card is you, Virgo. Sorry, I'm trying to clip this on the best way possible. There you go. Okay, so again, the Hermit is Virgo energy, and it came out like this. It came out in reverse. So you're not in your best element. You're not really thinking clearly. You're not reflecting on what's going to be the best situation for you. You can't think clearly. You're like closed off to the possibility of something else being better for you. You know, you're kind of closed off. You don't even want to think about anything else. You're stuck on this situation, but this situation may not be the best situation for you. Clarify the Four of Cups, please. Seven of Swords. So there was a lot of sneaking around, lying, and that's why this person got done. She's done with it, or he's done with it. They're like tired of, you know, whatever lying had taken place. Clarify the Four of Cups, please. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, and here you had Justice now in the upright, and Three of Pentacles. You might have been cheating with a water sign. I say cheating because the Three of Pentacles is here in the reverse. So you might have had to end the situation with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because of this was cheating, it was lying, and this is what put this person ultimately in the Four of Cups, where they're not even dealing with you anymore. But there's justice. So you might have to end this relationship in a divorce because of this cheating situation. Like I said, this isn't for everyone, guys. This could be specifically for one particular Virgo. It may not be for all of you, but if this is resonating, let me know in the comments. It feels like it's specific, very specific to like one or two of you. Nine of Swords. I don't like these readings. I want to bring you something really positive, but it doesn't always work that way. The Nine of Swords is the Knight of Pentacles. It's clarifying the Nine of Swords. So like I said, the Nine of Swords was the Eight of Swords energy because it's in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse is like the Eight of Swords energy, which is walking away from something that's from fighting. Okay, and this is the Knight of Pentacles is someone bringing you a love offer, or maybe this is you offering love to somebody, and you're like, I don't want to fight anymore. I just want to love you. I just want to be with you. I want to be in this marriage. I want to be in this relationship. But this person pretty much, they're done. They're done. Something happened here. King of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But you're offering this person, this looks like a Capricorn, you're offering this Capricorn love. Like this is who you want to be with. You were willing to end that situation with a Cancer or a fire sign because this is the person that you truly love. But maybe you have done irreparable damage and the situation is done. Unfortunately, that's what it looks like. It has to end. Or maybe this ending is basically it can't continue to be what it was. You can't continue to do the same things and expect that this person is not going to walk away from you for good. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles for Virgo, February 2020. Please clarify the Nine of Pentacles for Virgo. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Six of Wands. And this is the Strength in reverse. So you might have to accept that you have to walk away from something that's ultimately going to bring you victory. So this may not work with this earth sign, but you move towards something that brings you a little bit of more passion in your life. Okay? And maybe this passion is what you need, but right now you feel very, very weak. Like you don't have the strength to walk away from this person. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Like you don't want to be single. You don't want to be single. But there is a new opportunity here with the King of Wands. And the Star card is a wish fulfillment, but you're guarded. You have the Nine of Wands. So 9 and 9, you're definitely coming to a close, coming close to a completion of a cycle. Maybe this completion of a cycle is with that earth sign and you're moving towards a fire sign. You have the Strength in reverse, which is, you know, Leo energy, but you're feeling a little bit defeated, but you do have victory coming. So maybe after this ends, you know, you get that new opportunity with the King of Wands and the Star card. You get that healing that you need, and you get that new wish, the wish of finally, you know, having passion back in your life, not feeling guarded, you know, and feeling like you finally are getting everything that you ever hoped for. Sometimes letting go of something you're used to opens it up for something you didn't even know that you wanted to take a chance on. Okay? Five of Swords, please. Clarify the Five of Swords. Please clarify the Five of Swords for Virgo, February 2020. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, the Knight of Pentacles is probably you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or maybe this is another earth sign that you're dealing with that's finally coming to bring that energy of love. The Knight of Pentacles brings, you know, a proposal, a new opportunity to start something fresh. You know, maybe you guys go through this situation where it's harsh and it's a lesson that you guys have to go through, like a trial by fire type of thing. But you end up deciding that, no, this is my person and I'm going to take a leap of faith, you know, and actually take a chance. And they come back and they say, okay, let's do it. Let's try it. Let's work this out and let's work at it. And this is why you have the Six of Wands. Let's see. You have the Sun, but it kind of came out this way. So I don't know. I feel like you have to take a break. Think about what it is that you really want. The Five of Swords in reverse is like the Four of Swords. You have to take a break and relax and heal, because you don't have happiness right now. You want to offer this cup of love, or maybe this is someone offering it to you, but you're just not happy. You're not healed yet from whatever situation you're dealing with. You're just not healed yet. And you shouldn't start something new if you haven't healed whatever it is that you were dealing with the other person. Clarify the Fool, please. Clarify the Fool for Virgo. Okay. Ace of Cups. There's your new opportunity for love. So you do have love coming. Knight of Pentacles can be a proposal. It can be a new, fresh start with somebody. I want to clarify the Sun in reverse. Why is the Sun here in reverse? Okay. Five of Cups. So you have to focus on what's really good. Right now you're kind of focusing on the negative things that you lost. But you have hope. You have love coming. The Ace of Cups is unconditional love. And maybe this love that you had before just left you in this depressive state, this state where you're not really like focusing on what you had, on the blessings that you had. You felt very unhappy with the Sun in reverse. But you have love coming. You feel like you want to take a leap of faith. Give me an outcome card here for Virgo for the Fool. Give me an outcome card for the Fool. Eight of Cups. So you're walking away. It looks like you're walking away from a situation, a love situation. It could have been with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. You're walking away from that. Give me one more for Eight of Cups. You got two. Yeah. You're walking away from either a Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and you have the Devil card. This was a very toxic relationship. It was very toxic, and it was very controlling, and it wasn't a very good situation for you. It felt like it was love, and it felt like it was a positive situation, but you walked away from it because there was somebody that was controlling you. Maybe that was a codependent situation, and you could have had love, but you walked away from it. Maybe lying, cheating, not being honest, like letting go. You have to let go. You have to let go. You can't hold on to it anymore. Holding on to the situation is not good. This is codependency again. The World card is an end to a cycle. Like everything is coming out here like it's end. And you have, again, this is the Lovers in reverse. The Knight of Wands in reverse in the bottom. Yep. This doesn't look like it's going to end well here for you, Virgo. In terms of this relationship, whatever it is that you think you're focusing on, and you know who it is. You're the Hermit. You can go in and reflect, and you know what it is that's going to bring you ultimate happiness. If you're dealing with a water sign, you know this person wanted to love you, but you were you were not ready to love them. And maybe you were in a relationship that you were codependent. You know, you couldn't let it go because maybe you were in it for a long, long time, and you decided that, yeah, I don't want to let go. I can't let go. I don't know what my life would be like if I let go of this situation. And so you stayed in it longer than you really wanted to or meant to, because you were used to it. You know, sometimes people say a habit is harder to break than trying something new. You know, so if you're used to doing something over and over and over, it's easier for you to keep repeating that than to try something new. Okay, so I'm going to pull a little bit of the romance angel cards for you, Virgo, and then we will close out your reading here after I pull these for you. Okay, so I mean, yeah, it was heavy. Sometimes the readings have to be this way. Sometimes what you have to hear is not lovey-dovey, and here's somebody coming to bring you, a bouquet of flowers and bouquet of, and just a cup full of love. Sometimes you need to hear that whatever it is that you're going through deserves an ending so that you can begin again, so you can start anew. Okay, so it's not a negative reading in terms of, this is what you needed to hear. Whoever needs to hear this message, hey, this is just the confirmation from your angels, spirit guides, and my archangels that, they're here to protect us and guide us and give us this clear messages. So if this is resonating with you, yes, it's heavy. Yes, it's negative according to, what people are used to hearing, but it's definitely what you needed to hear. Okay? If it's ending, it's because something better is there. Okay, something better is going to, and there's not that anything is wrong with the person that you're ending things with, but it's just maybe that person is no longer the person that's right for you. Okay, we can have a lot of soulmates, a lot of karmic partners, and sometimes you have to be with someone, even if you're in them there for like a long term, this person all of a sudden is no longer the person. Okay, and that's okay. They taught you what they needed to teach you. You taught them what they needed to learn. And then you move on. Okay? But you have to allow yourself to have the opportunity to have a new beginning. Separation. I mean, these cards don't lie. This is just here. Wow. The first card that you got out when we were talking is separation. Time apart from your partner is in the horizon. There's playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. You deserve love. You're lovable. And finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. At the bottom of the deck, you had honeymoon, reconciliation, and oh my God, I can't make this stuff up. Codependency. So listen, here's how this is playing out. You had deception that took place in your relationship, whether it's you or somebody else, but there was some lying, there was some cheating, there was something that was not quite right. Okay? This caused you to be in separation. But you and your person may have children together. You've been dealing with a lot of burdens, struggles, but because you deserve love, it's asking you to bring a lighter energy to your relationship. Take a trip with this person, and you may be able to reconcile. But you have to stop with this codependent, energy, that devil energy. It says make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Maybe ending the situation that is not working, making that effort to move towards something that's more positive and more fulfilling for you is just exactly what you need. Okay? I hope that gave you some clarity, Virgo. I hope that gave you some good advice. If it didn't resonate and it wasn't for you, if this wasn't a message for you, it doesn't pertain or it doesn't resonate, don't try to make it fit. That wasn't for you. That was for somebody else, okay? I hope that if you didn't resonate with this, that all the good things that were in the reading are what's coming towards you, okay? So I really hope that you have a great rest of your month. Sending you lots of love and the best kind of energy to help you make all these decisions, whether they're difficult or not, that you'll make the right ones for you, okay? Thanks so much for coming, and I'll see you guys next time.